Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Good evening. Justice for Mohbad. Before we start talking and going, we cover this platform with allegedly until we turn and say not true too. Until we turn and say yes, so this one not be allegedly, leave allegedly. This one are real. So when I go no say yes, that's what talking and say it be. Finally, we talk and say they will go for the 17th today. So on the 17th don't come, they don't go come. My people. They don't finally go court today.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, my sisters. Good evening, everyone. God bless you all.
Good evening. I for some make I play the video of Barrister Bankole for the front of the court, but it's so noisy that even you barely hear what they are even saying. Did you hear much on that video? I for some make I play and give everybody right now. But the video is make I see whether I wanna go hear anything at all. Okay. I go see, Sha. Stanley, are you explain, Sha? I don't know because the noise there, noise there. Where they do interview. You don't call me anyway, you don't already explain. But that particular one I was supposed to say, make I show everybody. You hear what they talk for that place today?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, you know, so it's to encourage people. Let them hear themselves.
I go upload them myself. I go put them for TikTok. Yeah.
It will encourage everybody. It's a good news.
Oh, wow. No easy. Go easy in Jesus' name. Now that they hold us, so not be we they hold them. God know that one.
Everything will soon finish. People stick awake now. January don't finish. February. Everything will soon finish.
They're not going nowhere to hide now. They're not getting anywhere they won't hide, my sister.
At all.
They must finish the court case. No.
There's no more hiding.
They will all go to jail. All of them will go to jail. We are calling for their arrest. They don't call for Wunmi arrest. I do that. All of them. They don't call for their arrest. I think God said the matter they court. These are not no more play. All of you will go to jail, one after the other. Are they shame on a shame?
Enough is enough.
Yeah.
Enough is enough.
Okay.
Enough is enough, I beg.
Okay, I won't plan. I tell you, they're noisy. You see, you have to explain.
Yeah, because they are standing outside.
They are standing outside. Yeah, they are standing outside. Yeah.
It's very, very noisy.
Not yeah.
Now, instead of saying you can't explain it, it's freezing. You can explain it.
Okay, make I try. I go play him because I want to show people the video as well. Make una see his face of Barrister Bankole. I'm going to put the video.
Make it not be every time because they come, they talk. You understand?
No, they go watch the video live by themselves now.
Yeah.
That's another good thing. I'll put that for video. People with the YouTube can see it.
Question, sir. Now that the judgment will be taking place on 7th of February, is it possible for another adjournment in case maybe there's any other application or any other written affidavit? Can the judge still postpone the date for for the judgment?
As a counsel, I dare not comment on that.
All right.
Leave everything
To the judge. Okay. Today is a good one. I feel relieved, and I'm sure you're happy as well. That
Yes, we are happy. And I want to reiterate that on the part of advocacy, we have not delayed any bit. Some people misconceive the fact that we are here to mean that we don't want the remains of Mohbad to be buried. No, that's not part of our application. In fact, Honorable Magistrate Shot Corona had ordered that the father and the mother of Mohbad should agree within themselves on how to go about the burial. Subject, of course, to Mohbad's father's prayer that he wanted to conduct his own private autopsy. We have nothing in
Okay, Sister Lawyer, explain that one because between the court, explain them bit. Look could they move ahead. Nobody can even hear. I told you, too noisy. No, nobody's hearing. It's too noisy.
I remember the last time I asked this question, they are yet to do that. With the state of proceeding and how things has been so far, and how people has been, going against Bankole and Smith concerning Corona inquest being put a hold to. Has the family of Mohbad ever contacted you to know your aim and objective of writing up to the higher court for the stay of proceeding?
No, we've never had any contact with the family of Mohbad, either from the father's side, the mother's side, or the wife's side. We've never had any contact with them. And we believe that their lawyers should be able to explain things to them. They have their lawyers. It's not our duty. And for those who are saying all sorts, leave them to their conscience. Leave them to their conscience. We regard all their tantrums as mere distractions. We refuse to distract.
It's not clear. It's not the interview for Mr. Bankole today at the inquest is not clear. It's not
Okay,
clear.
maybe you should just put it. Let me just explain it for them. Okay.
It's not clear. So
Is that
the
okay?
noise in the
Maybe you
background is
just
too
post it so
much.
that anybody that wants it to come back.
Yeah, I will post it. Yeah, I will post it.
Yeah.
Anybody that wants to actually watch it can go and pick it up from the wall.
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. It's not clear, but he talk very well, but it's not clear. You have to put your ear to ground to listen to, you know, kind of catch up a little bit. The background noise was too much. I know. Arifa is not using microphone. Normally, you use microphone. When you use microphone to interview somebody, you will not pick the noise on that ground.
Yeah.
You only pick what the person is saying. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So today was our hearing against Magistrate Shotobi, the magistrate that has been antagonizing us, our sons, and Bankole and Smith. So, in fact, Bankole said she didn't want to come, ordered to come. The lawyer was going to give excuses, and they said no. The judge said no, that she must come. No postponing, no adjourning anymore. So, long story short, they were there. And they had her hearing and everything. The judge had everything. And the way everything went, we are all holding on to God and believing God that with everything that happened today,
the green light is on our side by the grace of God. The favor, let me use the word favor of God, not green light. The favor, the divine favor of God is upon Bankole and Smith at that foundation by the special grace of God. So, question and answers were asked inside the court. Everybody gave their submission. The judge had everybody's submission. Okay, fine. So the final judgment now is going to be on the 7th of February. That is the end. 7th of February, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to hear that Bankole and Smith is back to Corona by the special grace of God. Back to Corona by the special grace of God. Yeah, so we are just giving God praise. We are giving God thanks. They said that at the court, some people were saying that we are the one that delayed the nonsense they used to say now. That is Bankole and Smith has been delaying everything. Bankole and Smith said no, we are not the one that delayed anything. It is your magistrate, Madam Magistrate, should to be that has delayed all of you, not us. We're ready. Anytime they give us a date we are here, she wouldn't come. She's the one that dragged everything backwards. That's why she was ordered. Her lawyer was ordered to come today, and they were there. Unwillingly, there's any grammar like that. But she wasn't willing, but they were there by force and by anointing. They came. So some other people are saying that is it true that they have given order for Mohbad's body to be buried? I said, but that one has been answered long time ago. You know, that the judge has given them, the parents, Mama Mohbad and Baba Mohbad, to come together. They want to bury their son. Why not? It's not them or the government that is holding Mohbad from being buried. It's the parents that they've given the father consent that go ahead. You want to bury your son, go ahead and bury your son. But because we know that what we are fighting for is justice before burial, right? That's
Yes.
what Baba Mohbad has been saying. No justice, no burial. That this boy cannot be exhumed after being laid to rest. They brought him out again and then put him back again without justice. God forbid. So Mohbad's dad has made it clear that no justice, no burial. So please, it has nothing to do with Bankole and Smith at all. It has nothing to do with Bankole and Smith. You know, so Bankole made that clear today. You know, and they said that by the grace of God, there will be good news on the 7th of February. You know, that's the interview actually. It's a short one. That there will be good news. Because the whole thing has dragged. Chotobi, don't run. Don't make everybody tire. Come to court, she no go come, Madam Magistrate. So everybody don't tire for her. So the judge said, he just listened to her defense, and answered her. Said, okay, they listened to her defense. Why did you say that they shouldn't come? Why are you stopping them? Okay. And after that, he said, no problems. Say, see you all on the 7th of February. And by the grace of God, before we sleep, wake up. 7th don't come. January is January finish. Today is Sunday.
Okay, thank you.
We'll come out beautifully well by God's grace on the 7th, and we are ready to go back to Corona by the special grace of God. So that's the brief of what happened today.
Okay, because so now, my people, all of them don't hear what happened today. Today na the 17th that we have been waiting for since January. Since December, we have been waiting for 17th of January. By Bankole and we, the foundation, not be with the whole inquest not to open. Now Shoto be the judge, Ikorodu judge woman. Now she they delay this case since. Finally, she was ordered to come to the court today. If not, she won't delay. She don't be no one come today. But finally, a lawyer came, people with the representative and come. They don't carry their report come. Why Bankole bring you own come? So this one judge. The council okay, as everybody don't judge finish now. What is next thing? The next thing to do now, they will come back on the 7th of February. That is the final. The judge will make your own decisions. Okay, yeah, make una go open inquest. By Bankole, you are allowed to start. Shotobi, carry up your work. Any other lawyer we went to, make una dey go. But inquest has to be open. So at least by February, which is next month, inquest should be open after on the 7th. So there the case go kick out. It go start. Then concerning the Yomi one, we put the hands. Adura maybe should be arrested. Mohbad wife should be arrested. That is the calling of Yomi Fabiyi. Then another foundation that petition them as well. In case if you don't know, Africa Television, it petition Mohbad wife. If you didn't forget, please don't forget that one. Africa, please, if you are watching us, just comment that you are hearing us. There's a lot of people there. Nobody have commented one. Africa Television don't comment. Africa Television, it don't petition Yomi. Sorry, Africa Television petition Mohbad wife. It petition Adura Agbemi. It petition Darusha. And the other boy, where they call Domola, 4 people in that house. So now, thank you. So now, if you dare for that house for more than 1 year, and will not get any video that can help the police, will not bring them, that means will not want justice. Will not delay justice, and which is bad. So that petition where they give those 4 people for that house is still good. While Yomi is doing his own, Africa Television is doing his own, we will do our own. And at the end of the day, what are we looking for? We are looking for justice for Mohbad. Then there's something people are missing. When we are fighting for justice, they call it justice for one, it's justice for all. If Mohbad did not get justice, bet you it can be your turn tomorrow. It can be your cousin, your uncle, your niece, your nephew. It can be anybody it can be your friend. Somebody can come into your house, buy your friend or your cousin or your whatever, your son, your child, whatever the person is to you, and they'll walk away. Do you know? Because we fight for Mohbad justice, we did not get it. So if they're not giving Mohbad justice, they cannot give somebody else justice. So that's why we are using that language. Justice for one is justice for all. Mohbad is already gone. There's nothing we do in this life to bring Mohbad back. We cannot bring Mohbad back. The only thing that we can do for Mohbad is to give Mohbad justice. That boy's spirit is not sleeping. That boy is fighting for justice. He's Obala. Yes. His Boblo is fighting for justice. He's everywhere. He's restless. He's a young man. People, they mistakenly say he was 27 before he died. Mohbad was 26 when he died. Mohbad was already in the mortuary when he completed 27 years of January. So he was not 27. For a year, if your birthday never reached, you never complete them. So Mohbad was a young man of 26 years that was by lawfully by 15 people that is living in his house. Accidentally, whatever way they take by him, it's not our business. We want to know what happened and why they did not report the case to the police. If somebody died in the house and an accident happened, before you take her to the mortuary, before you bury her, for anything, you must report to the police station. That's how it's done. And this case, I don't check her up and down. They did not report Mohbad, almost like they did not report Mohbad case at the police station. No police station came out that they reported. It's only when the father want to go and collect paper to take him to the mall. That's why the father now took him to the police station to go and collect paper. And don't blame the man. Yes. The man did not know the procedure. And now I want people to listen to this video. Mohbad died early morning of Monday, late or Sunday when they came back from the show. They finished embalming, finished everything before they now start shouting on Tuesday. I'm going to play this video for people to hear now. These 15 people in that house, they are all wicked. It was calculated and planned. They know what they are doing. And they took a oath not to confess. They took a oath. Nobody should confess. That's why you see that nobody is talking. And they all move on. Let's just put yourself in Wunmi's place. Let's talk as women. And let's talk as mothers. God forbid batten. Which woman your husband will buy under 1 year, the man is still in mortuary, they have not buried the man. You are doing party. From one party to one party. You are opening from one business to one business. You are opening different company. You are calling yourself CEO. You are showing on social media. You are doing everything. Somebody that still has his husband that claimed that her bride price was paid. I'm using a word against her. She said my bride price was paid in full. A woman that claimed that her bride price was paid in full, that Mohbad married her. You cannot mourn Mohbad for 1 year. That is a shame in your own side. I don't know how your culture is. I don't know how your mama and your father brought you up. I don't know how your family work. Please ask around. There's no way your husband will buy under 1 year. Under a year, you have moved on. A man that you claim you have a charge for. The man by 5 months. When you stay in the mortuary, you are doing birthday for the child you said is the son. It's not done anywhere. It's not done. And you claim that boy is Mohbad child? And you are doing 5 months birthday? That child was not 1 year yet. You did the first birthday when he was 5. And the father was still in the mall, lying cold. Who does that? Now, listen to this video. You guys will understand.
Yes, that Sunday night they do the cleaning up of everything.
When are they listening?
Monday, okay, embalming and all.
People are listening. No? They listen. Now they hear Sunday.
That Sunday night they do the cleaning up of everything. Monday, okay, embalming and all that. So I want talk over on Tuesday. So they don't go see any traces.
They started on Sunday.
So
they clean up.
That day from that show, where they finish the show, where they reach out, now this matter up.
From the show.
Fight don't already start from that bridge. We don't already. As they reach out, now this matter up. Now the matter up. Now the matter up. So now the cleaning up. That's the good. Normally, only a picture shell. All those guys where they see their face swell up. They are trying to take Wunmi from Mohbad because Mohbad said won't beat him. Fact. Then, knife that's hand. Oh, these people they wicked though. I don't have the picture of it. I told you, if you have it, just switch on your camera. So I told you, it's all on party share. Type around so question and because she egg me. Uguma Bere, if you don't come out, Uguma Bere,
On Sunday, that did happen, my people. On Sunday. On Sunday. Yeah, Sister Leah, hold on. I'll give you now. We'll talk now. Let's finish now. Only 5 minutes. Keep nose. I want me to save your voice. I want me to save them. They see how the weekend.
When did that day with Mohbad go show last? Now Saturday, Abi? Now Saturday, Sunday, right? Yes. Sunday, check out, bro. Now on Sunday, this person do this matter. Wunmi, Sunday, yes. That Sunday night they do the cleaning up of everything. Monday, okay, embalming and all that. So I want talk over on Tuesday. So they don't go see any traces. So now since that day, from that show, where they finish the show, when they reach out, now this matter up. Yes, the fight don't already start from that bridge. We don't already. As they reach out, now this matter up.
Okay. Before make I stop and for you. Anybody contribute to make with the regard quick today? Make I stop and for you. So the thing started on Sunday. They finished the work late Sunday, early morning of Monday. After buying, cleaning up and all that, before they come raise alarm on Tuesday. So go ahead. Yeah.
People don't have fast when they did. It good let they see petition that are far, those stuff too are far where you can't dress up like a Muslim. It good let they petition them. Because they don't make sure I'm funny at all. And the lawyer, Mohbad lawyer. And the two others come out. Yes, need they come out. is too much.
Now I understand when Adura said at the coroner inquest. Adura said if anybody should tell him that they saw his brother after 12 midnight into Monday, 12 midnight into 12, after 12, that the person is lying. So, and this is the person that they are telling us that he doesn't know anything about what happened. I don't know if you guys understand.
Yeah.
The person that the mother is covering up. And did you hear what this person was saying now? The person said the same thing Adura said in court in the coroner inquest. That's the same thing this person was saying on the tape. That late Monday night into early morning on Sunday, early morning Monday, this boy has been quiet. The same thing the brother said. And then the mother is saying, is swearing and cursing that she does not know anything about the buying and how the boy bought, and the younger brother does not know how his brother bought. Oh, please. Mama Mohbad, spare us, I beg you. Leave this boy to talk. Leave this boy to talk.
Adura will still talk. There is no way you can close Adura mouth not to talk. If you get to
update about this Abuja
Adura
big by
will
this
talk.
girl. The rate you don't come out. Ain't like say the girl na in game.
If Adura talk, he just to say the truth life.
The gentleman said the same thing. The gentleman said the same. They cleaned up everywhere.
They cleaned up everywhere. It was well tidied and cleaned up. They cleaned up everywhere.
All right, guys, I'd like to thank you so much, 500,000. Wow.
They forgot
Thank you for the likes.
They
This
forgot
is how
one
far.
thing. One thing they forgot was the bedsheet. They didn't wash it or burn it. They forgot the bedsheet. We got plenty blah blah that the father saw on Tuesday. They forgot to wash that one or get rid of that one. You see, that is God for you. And Mama Mohbad, you are suppressing this boy from talking. Do you want this boy to go mental? Do you want him to run mental?
Now I want kill a pig. Now I want my picking up. I talked about yesterday.
Stop suppressing this boy. Let this boy talk and be free. Let him talk so he can live. He can live his life. Nobody's accusing him of buying his brother. No. He's a witness. He's not a suspect. He's a witness because he was in that house. 15 of them, Wunmi and 14 others in that house.
You can imagine.
So nobody's calling Adura a suspect. No, he's a witness. Let him say what he saw. Mama say no. I don't see this kind of thing before.
You want Diana because that boy brain is full of so many things.
They should beat her step chest. She was cursing during the press conference. Cursing herself. Cursing her son, Adura. If anybody this, make a upaya, make the demons of Babala will do this. Can you imagine? She was cursing herself, cursing her children. Because Adura was there, she knew. Blessing, Adura called the big sister and told the big sister. And the big sister called the father and told the father. So you are cursing your own children. You are placing heavy curses on them at that press conference. Are you for real, Mama Mohbad? Are you for real? Are you okay in the head? Okay, look at now. That video, that 3-second video, right? Yomi came out with another video with the police. They went to Mohbad's house yesterday. They were at Mohbad's house. Look at that 3-second video. It's the same tiles, the same floor tile that is in that 3-second video. And you guys, you told Adura, King White and Co. to come and change his story. But it's too late. He has already said that the video is what happened, according to the text that he chatted Yomi. It's too late there. That video was recorded. He came back and was trying to turn the narrative that video was recorded 3 years ago by Mohbad. 3 years ago, Mohbad was not in that house. Mohbad's house was not existing. He has not bought that house 3 years ago. And when God won't catch you now, yesterday, the video of your Mohbad's house is all over the internet now. The tiles on the floor, green. For all of you that have watched that 3 seconds video, go and look at the feet of Wunmi. It's the same tiles. Look at the feet on that 3-second video on the tile, the same color tiles. So it is the present mind of that boy. So Adura is correct. Mohbad, don't turn that boy's head. Adura is correct at the press conference. He's very correct. Don't turn it on his head.
Was fighting and trying.
Of 3 seconds of the spine of Mohbad. The tiles matched. I have compared the two. I've compared it very well. It's the same tiles. Let Adura speak, Mama Mohbad. And please, I said every day I come out, I will talk to the police. Now, the Lagos State Police, please, you guys do something this time around. Because every evidence you want is out there. I just made a very good narrative now. The tiles on the 3-second video and the tiles on the Mohbad house that was showed yesterday by the police officers and Yomi Fabiyi, they are the same. You guys go and watch it, police. Watch it, you'll see. It's the same tiles. But that's the house, that's the video. And Adura said at the press conference that the full video is in that phone that the police are holding. So police, please release the full video for Nigerians to see. Don't tamper with it. Don't tamper with this video because it will not be funny. Mohbad, online mothers and fathers will not take it lightly. Don't tamper with that video. Adura has said it, that the full video, he said it openly, there's an evidence. It's recorded, it's on the internet. That the full video is in the phone. He said which phone? He said the phone that Damola, the police took from Damola, the full video is there. Police, please, play it out. Don't tamper with it, don't cut it, don't edit it. Play it out. The boy that recorded it has confessed that the video is there full. Mothers and fathers, we no go agree. On behalf of Mohbad, we not go agree.
We not go agree. Everybody start shouting, we not go agree.
We not go agree for the police officers. We not go agree. Adura has confessed at the press conference that the full video is in his phone. Bring it out. Play it out for the whole world to see. We not go agree, oh.
I thought we don't go agree. We don't go agree, oh, we don't go agree. We need justice for Imole. We don't go agree. Police, we're not supposed to beg you again. Eh? We're not supposed to beg you again. No matter the situation at the beginning. Eh? At least, heaven and hell have seen all these things now. The justice is so clear. It's so clear. God is above that makes it everything clear to us without taking any bribe from God. You see? So whatever you people do for this, with human being to human being, this is how it calls. But Almighty God is above looking at us, looking at all mothers, all good mothers that are fueled by emotional of justice. What the police or the life people are taking.
They always have some fake answers to give to me.
Like taken away from the interview that we just watched. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, I understand what you're trying to say, like, but we're talking about the
Message to those guys to stop using it to entice the public.
Can I quickly just play the interview?
Let's play the interview.
And today we are speaking with his father, who's also been in the news as well. He's with us live in our Lagos studio. So thank you indeed for joining us on the program today. Mr. Joseph, thank you very much. All right, so how's it been with you and the family?
There's nothing we can do. We're just managing ourselves.
Okay.
Because it's then, I know what they say. Nobody feeling okay. So that's why sometimes
Are you hearing Papa Mohbad?
I'm just blending to singing. Because that's my talent. And some people will sing that singing as this man, he lost his song and he started singing. And that is the gift I have. And that's the best way for me to, I mean, to just
Yeah.
Talk about that in just a moment because there are a lot of people who, just as you said, don't find that tasteful.
No, it connects. It's loud though. I don't know what I want to hear. It's very loud.
How is the mother doing as your wife? How is the son doing? Then we'll come back to the mother. The son, yes, please.
The mother, till now, I do not understand her because in my own understanding, I was thinking maybe we should come back together to find justice. But unfortunately, I was so surprised the way she behaved.
You should be here because even though you're both not together, you co-parented him before he passed. So what are those differences that seem to be coming to the people as not in a good light?
When the mother was alive, he was trying to join us together, which I agree, and I promised my son, because it's somebody that I love. Whatever he told me, I used to plenty. But suddenly when the boy passed away, it changed totally.
When the son passed away?
Yes, because the lawyer that is working with Mohbad, he called us together that we should have a meeting. But I was surprised on that day, they left without my consent. So by seeing them having a meeting inside meeting, I was confused. That is where this problem started. They have a meeting inside meeting. Instead of them waiting for me as the leader of the family, they have their own meeting separately. Later they now come to me, they now invite me. That was where I was parked. So I don't know exactly what is happening with her.
All right. I'm asking this question because many Nigerians will think that today we should be celebrating Mohbad's memories, less than 2 years, and there are still a lot of issues behind it. How far would you tell us, would like you to let us know how far the case on his demise, how far has it gone, or how is it going?
The case is somehow delayed, and delay can result to denial. Firstly, let me appreciate the people that are still working with me, the presenters and the Lagos State government. I have to appreciate them first because they did a lot concerning Mohbad death. They are the one that exhumed Mohbad. But unfortunately, I'm not satisfied with the way the case is going now. Are you listening to me?
Yes, I am.
The corona was delaying. And I'm using this opportunity to beg the Lagos State governor that the corona should open back because we have a lot of things that we're supposed to be doing now. Because when the Lagos State was doing the private, the pathology and what do you call it? So when they do the autopsy, yes, it comes to inconclusive, which I was not satisfied with.
You just said that the way reports then that your family might want to embark on doing your own autopsy.
Yes, we have done that. We have done that.
Yes.
So what
did you find?
What did you find?
I can present now. Why until when the corona is open? That is why I was begging the Lagos State. They should let the corona open up. Because they are the one that endorse it and I should go and do it. After doing it, I can't be coming out to present it. So this corona is going to be presented on court. That's the reason I'm saying this now for the...
Okay, now, he said the autopsy has been done, but he cannot present the result for the whole world to see. That's what he just said. So he's waiting for the inquest to open. That is waiting for the inquest to open so that he can at least bring the result, what he find out. So that is Papa Mohbad today for the interview he granted. Okay. Now wow, this case, the case is huge, gone. Very, very huge. Oh yeah, well, make we shook man because time don't they go. Not because we won't come up, people gonna say they won't talk. Who want to contribute, please? Let's start contributing now. Please.
How can somebody who is just somebody that God created that by mistake to be in a big post, now saying that he is the owner of the world or is the owner of some country where he is. No, it can't happen. It can't happen. It cannot get the whole people in that country. You see, it is that person that is making us to be in this condition today. Now, God have already revealed everything that it cannot happen the way he wants it to be, or he or she wants it to be. God is performing his miracle now. He's performing it.
Okay, thank you.
You see.
Let's put
Thank you, my dear sister.
thank you.
It is well.
It is.
See, Baba Mohbad, actually, I was a little bit impressed today. I was a little bit impressed. He actually came out a little bit hard. He came out hard, yes. In the sense of, he said he doesn't care whoever it may be that fight his son, let the person go down. He doesn't care. He came out, he spoke well today though. He spoke well. But the only thing that I didn't understand about today's interview is, why did he mention Prime Boy's name? Prime Boy has nothing to do with the 50 people in that house. That's the only thing I was like, what's wrong here? You know, why they said, who are the people that you are talking about in your son's house? He said that there are 50 people in his son's house. They mentioned spending Prime Boy. No, Prime Boy wasn't in that house. Maybe it was a slip of tongue. I don't know. Maybe he made a mistake. But Prime Boy was not in that house. What I was expecting, everybody was actually expecting about Mohbad to say, number one is Wunmi.
Excuse me.
He can't call Wunmi name because it's like the last time they warned him not to talk about Wunmi anymore on the social media.
They want them to look at Wunmi.
Yeah, Wunmi and DNA. Wunmi and DNA.
I don't think so.
Wunmi and DNA. He cannot call Wunmi and DNA.
Not talking about DNA.
They have no. I'm telling you, I'm not saying DNA matter. He cannot call Wunmi and DNA anymore. I didn't say talk about DNA. I say he cannot call Wunmi and DNA after the court case they had.
No, what I'm trying to find out, are you saying that Baba Mohbad cannot mention Wunmi's name again? That's my question.
So recently, have you heard him recently talking about Wunmi? Have you ever mentioned Wunmi in his name? Go and watch all his video. He will never call Wunmi. He has never called Wunmi. Go and watch all his video back. Go and watch all his video that he has been granting recently this year. He has never mentioned Wunmi in his video.
Excuse me. Concerning among the 50 people in the house, so Wunmi name cannot be mentioned.
Exactly. That's what everybody was saying. Now, why did he mention Wunmi?
And somebody is telling you, somebody is telling you the reason now why he cannot mention Wunmi. If people are still arguing, why did he not mention Wunmi out of the 50 people? Because Wunmi is there, but he did not mention Wunmi because they want them not to call Wunmi name.
In the interview, he did not call Wunmi's name.
Of course.
That's what we are saying.
Of course, not going to call Wunmi because the lawyer warned it. Don't mention that name. If you see the BB bloggers, most people, most people, they call Mrs. W. Let me tell you, some people call Mrs. W because they don't want to be petitioned. You don't just call people name and say things. You have to get proof. So they will petition him. So why you not gonna call him now? Why you not gonna call the name?
Wunmi is his wife. Wunmi is his wife in the house. But he mentioned Wunmi now. When we were talking about Liam, he mentioned Wunmi's name now. When the woman talked about DNA, he mentioned Wunmi and he mentioned Liam. What's that? He mentioned Wunmi's name, he mentioned Liam. Is Liam your grandson? It's until DNA is done before I can answer that question.
Okay, let me play one video for you when he said no. There's where they said no.
The boy.
Yeah.
The boy not being grandson.
I have the full interview.
The boy is not his grandson. You see, because if the boy was his grandson, Wunmi would have brought the boy to him to greet him since he's not fine. And it's true. that Wunmi should have brought that child to say hello to him, to bring him to his grandfather, to say hello. Since his son, Wunmi never did that. But he makes sure Wunmi stay. These people should stop it. This justice to go get them. We will get them. This justice, we don't get them already.
Yeah.
Anybody that wants to contribute, please go ahead.
Please, I would like to say something. Mr. Lover, sorry, good evening, everybody.
Good evening. Can you give us volume?
Oh yeah, I'll have to. Then I will have to do my commentary later. Because I need to cut my.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Please, I'm not sure how this the legal system is there. There are certain things that are factual, Mr. Aloba. They are factual. They have not been denied.
They said she leave house around
the police
11.
stated that there were 15 people in that house, including the wife. So even if the lawyer has said that do not call her name, do not mention her name, those are when you are talking about things that have not yet been proven. But these are factual. It's on record.
Exactly. Now I understand you. Yeah.
Are we slow? Are you people just crazy or what? You're giving this much power. And I hope this is not the way that you think that you want to appease the public, because they've been casting you people all over. You people have cast all over on this internet. So now you're coming out in your sly manner to come and we done the autopsy or whatever. And by the way, let that autopsy not come to the contrary. Let us not hear that you're wayo. You prove that you're 30 million that you paid on that autopsy. We don't want to hear nada. That autopsy better come correct. So people think that you can slide your way into gaining public favor again after they've casted you all over the internet. It shall not work. We have not forgotten. This is a direct warning to Mr. Anoba and his team. We are not playing here. We are not playing. They've cast you all over the internet. You've got in your little corner. Now because other people are making the boss, you want to now start gaining favor with the public. I have picked your game. I have picked your game. So don't try it. You people come correct without your autopsy result. Because we are not going to take anything to the contrary. We know what happened. We know what happened. Your son is on record with a video. So we know what happened. Better come correct. You can call Prime Boy's name, who, by the way, is on record. He was not in that house. And you cannot mention Wunmi's name. What stupid lawyer gave you what gag order?
Yes. No sense.
You people can state facts without mincing words. What is all this nonsense? So you cannot state things that are already factual. The police said it. She was in the house. What is there not to say?
Because there is Oga Pata. He himself is afraid of Oga Pata.
We don't have facts about those words. Oga Pata, we know it's all, implied. You just know these are rumors going up and down. That is fine. But as for Wunmi, she was in the house. She has never denied it. It's on record. The police admitted it. Everybody has admitted it. So why can't they call her name?
Okay.
But Prime Boy is your scapegoat, your Bobby Longo. You can just call his name anyhow. Even in situations where he's not, you people must put him inside. You're not even calling the nurse's name. The nurse was there. The police said she's the one who admitted to killing him. Why did you not call the nurse's name? Why did you not call your son's name? People are looking for whoever you think that is a small guy. No small guy is going down with this thing. Big guys and small guys, everybody is going down. The devil is a liar.
Children, scapegoats. Other people's children, scapegoats. When their own children are in debt, inside there too.
Thank you, Auntie Adam. Let us continue.
Any other person want to contribute? Lawyers that coordinate now. Okay, let me play the audio.
Somebody is talking. Somebody is talking. Somebody wants to talk.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, Queen.
I know that you. Now they tell us that somebody wants to talk. Now you go ahead. Go ahead.
The thing I want us to be saying. This Mama Mohbad, school make this thing get very difficult for ourselves, not for us. Because from the beginning, lying down there, she don't just stand against this justice. I just they go through everything today. I was like, this woman spread things well. But she spread things, can't reach this stage again. She show up again. To make sure say this boy, he no talk, he no do anything. He no just want to make the justice. I'm seeing Mama Mohbad as somebody that she doesn't even want the justice. Because if she wants the justice, she could do the needful. According to what her sister talk, what I say, they finger her brain. Finger. That means Mama Mohbad and what be this boy, what be this son name? Adura. They finger them two, break them two. Now that's a she Adura resemble. Because I don't really look the whole thing say, Mama Mohbad don't scatter everything. If he come outside for stage, he go come. If he come outside, come that interview like this, now bomb against justice. Yeah. Anytime when she come outside, who is fingering your brain? And why did you allow your brain to be fingered? Revenge you get for your brain already. No chance get for this woman brain against the former husband when they use until they scatter everything. And which what did they compromise her? Straight apart. Because just as they go take threaten you rich here, you go hide for inside house. Social media no go agree you come outside. That is threat for you. If you want to yourself, you go to shake. But this your own, you go to dance, you go to show body. You go to do party. Everywhere then they see you for TikTok everywhere. That's not person that they threaten. They say person will don't get what he want to for a mind before. They can't help her out. She could accomplish that thing where she want to. Because I'm seeing her as somebody that she has a lot for her belly against this man. When you can't use them, they scatter this justice. I don't try to say they don't petition of them, they don't petition Adura. Adura, you and you accomplish that mola, and I too know. I should have taken same message. So we have two need to drag the rest of the 13 people join you now. That's right. Because I do that. And they say you won't buy yourself. Before you go buy yourself, because maybe you get that life.
They say not lie, yo. They say not lie, yo. They say they don't know who send people contact about social media today. They say not lie. Say nothing like that.
No.
See, they say they went to the studio. They say they went to the studio. They say not talk like that. They say he went to the studio.
When I take year out from today, he won't buy himself.
Okay, oh, make una they talk and they go. Oh yeah, make una they talk, they go. They go. They talk, they go. No wahala. I beg, forget that one. Now you tell me say Karima on the line. You did with Karima start. Who tells the Karima on the line? I beg, leave that one. I beg, forget that Karima matter. Who tell me say Karima on the line? You be Karima. Speak for yourself. I go say Karima on the line. You know up and down we don't talk. Today they say me go bring a passport we to call Nigeria. They say me Karima go bring passport. Because your sister husband by that same day you are in Nigeria. No. Something is fishing. Nobody go there for abroad. Not be saying your mama or your papa. Your in-law by that day you are in Nigeria. Do you know what is called emergency ticket? Why will you buy emergency ticket? If somebody buy, they will take the person to the mortuary. So why would your sister husband buy the next minute you are in Nigeria? Something is fishy. So we could leave a matter for one corner for another day. So I don't want to use that language. I don't want to hear the language say Karima on the line.
They don't try for Karima before. He say when the time come, they go see him.
They go see him. He go tell us the reason why. He go tell us the reason why he fly to Nigeria that same day with the caller say his sister husband buy. Everybody there for this abroad. Everybody there for this Europe. Some people they will call they say their mama buy. They will not go that day. Their papa even buy. Sick. They not go that day.
Karima na case study. Where we say
Me, my own, I don't study that girl. I don't study Papa Mohbad and Mama.
Something is wrong somewhere. The way she never tell us on that I travel.
They became study. If you study them, you go know the kind of person you be. But even through the pitches, through the carry something for her head. She know they won't know whether they wear. She don't know say they carry matter for shoulder. So that when it too heavy you go throw her down. Now edge they carry, that's why she since the beginning of justice of Mohbad, Karimo don't they enter one problem to the other because she carry people matter for head. So that one own, they don't talk and pass. She say she's ready at any time. When that time reach, she go show them her passport. They say that she collect money. She say when that time come, everything will come out. So that one, Karimo, that one a secondary matter. I mean a primary matter be down. Who could talk the main thing? This Papa Mohbad and the wife, all about their family. Let me not say Papa Mohbad, Mama Mohbad. All about family, then be case study. If you study them, they got family wahala. Now they take affect this justice reach this time where we say we did so. They say come two, come together and say they agree. And when there is no unity, nothing they stand. That is why we, the public, are fighting for justice, which or without them. I want to tell them, say, thank you, Papa Mohbad, you grant interview today. I hear all the thing where the man, the guy ask you, whether now you buy your pikin, you say no. Whether you use in this thing, that make you come begin to sing, you say no. You talk about Pasuma Wonder, you talk about this, you talk, so kind of talk where you they talk sometimes. It don't make sense. You say it's Adura capable, but capable. You say yes. So that one, now your own, now own be that. You spoke well. I just pray, say, may God do this justice faster than it, because a lot of people have been affected. Every money, every penny, every time, every sleepless night, where everybody contribute for the justice of Mohbad, God will ask it from their lover family, and everybody, every bloggers where they fight against justice for Mohbad, because this is just too much. It doesn't do me that say one morning make I just wake up, maybe we don't get justice. Make I open my eye one morning, say, oh, they don't fight with it by Mohbad. This thing don't happen. Because even the woman self, where you cause all this kata, when she they talk about that, she go talk today say na ear drum, ear pain. She go say na ring the tenaka for state na mobile friend. She go say na blow the fighter. Different things, industry, go everything.
You must support your
they no all up for one day, but I just know say as long as God gave this justice will get that. Every one of una wanna don't try, we should don't work. Mokuna not give up. Mokuna stand firm. Our God will give us this justice. Now what see me I get to talk. Amen. Amen. Any other contribution, please?
Supporting your decision.
Any other contribution?
What's this?
Before Auntie Ada we graduate to another video. Any other contribution?
Of the applicants.
Okay, Auntie Ada.
Okay.
Any other video you want to play?
We got plenty.
Another granting leave.
I know.
Plenty. Interview full everywhere today.
Officer or chief pathologist.
Listen, make una listen.
Promise Aloba deceased. Presently at the military hospital Yaba, Lagos, to remove any tissue or hair or any part of the body of the disease to conduct a DNA test for Master Liam Aloba and D. And so
make una dey listen. My ear food today from Nigeria. Wow. Say, this DNA matter. The DNA matter is far, my people. It's still they say I beg. Now let God go free. Just like Queen talk. Everything we will spend, they say God will judge everybody. Go judge all of them. God will judge everybody. You see.
Save £200 per couple.
God will judge all of them. That's all I want to say.
any
That is why
tissue
God is
or
going to give us justice, my sister.
or any part
God
of
will
the
not
body
allow us to, God will
of
not
the
allow us
disease
to
to
labor in
conduct
vain.
a DNA test for
Our
Master
sweat, our
Liam
time, our
Aloba
emotion in vain.
and
In
D,
Jesus' name.
and such further or other orders as the Honorable Court may deem fit to make in these circumstances. So these are the 4 reliefs he brought before the magistrate court. 2. The respondents being served with the originating processes filed a preliminary objection dated 10th day of May 2024. The applicant filed a counter affidavit and a written affidavit dated 3rd June 2024. Almost 1 month later.
Grandma from Italy,
His own counter affidavit.
Queen, can you meet her?
The respondent, in response
Grandma
to
from
the
Italy,
applicant's
mute your
counter
phone.
affidavit, filed a reply on point of law dated 13th of June 2024, 10 days after. You can see who wants this thing done and who is trying to buy time here. Number 5, we will come to number 4 back, but number 5 first. The parties being desirous of resolving the matter amicably have agreed to settle this suit on the terms set out herein on the 11th of October 2024 by parties and their counsel. So I'll pause here and do a little bit of talking so that we can add 1 + 1 together here. So we saw that he brought this suit in February. There was some back and forth between February and June. And on the 13th of June, when a point of law was raised, that point 4 said the respondent, in response to the applicant's counter affidavit, filed a reply on point of law. Meaning, all this while, Joseph Aloba said he wants to do this. The lawyer said, no. If you say you want to do this, go and bring this, you go and do that, you go and do that. He filed a counter response again that, no, I don't want to do this, but you have to do this. Then, Among Means lawyer now raised a point of law, meaning you don't even have the legal right to ask for this. Why are you asking for this? Show us the law that grants you the power to get this. That is an argument on the point of law. And that was where everything went south for them. Because there was no law to show. There was nothing to bring to support what they want. Then that is when they now started buying time. That was when you started seeing Josie moving from one interviewer to the other, calling Liam name, calling Among Me names. Before he was now brought to the court again, and he was cautioned. That was when for some time you didn't hear him speaking about DNA at all, and he was trying to avoid the matter as a whole, because he was cautioned by the courts. Though he was not given a direct gag order, but he was cautioned that if he speaks of this of that issue again, he will be seriously sanctioned then. So the court, being a family court, they nudged them to try and find a settlement to this because of the issue the respondent lawyer raised. It was an issue of law. Then the court told them, have you decided that you want to continue with this? Is it that there is no agreement you can reach to find a solution to this before I make my ruling? Because now the lawyer has called on the judge to bring forth, because if you are as a judge, you want to make a ruling on a case, you must support your ruling with either a judicial precedence, meaning a previous case that has been decided upon, a related case that has been decided upon. You need to show forth that, oh, based on this case that was decided upon, I'm also aligning myself to that ruling, therefore I'm making this ruling. Or you quote a law supporting your decision to make that ruling. But because there was no law to quote and there was no decided case regarding this kind of issue, the judge nudged them, do you want to look for something to agree on? Do you want to find common grounds here or not? Or I should make my judgments. Then they went to the negotiating table, if you want to put it that way. Then some terms of settlement were set forth. And that's what we'll be reading now. A, that the respondent hereby consent to submit herself and her son, Master Liam Maloba, for the conduct of DNA tests at 2 recognized and accredited government or private medical facilities within Lagos State or other agreeable hospital outside Lagos State. 2 hospitals within recognized and accredited government or private within Lagos State or other agreeable hospital outside Lagos State. If it's outside Lagos State, they have to agree on it. That is the meaning of that number 1 terms. Agreed upon by the respondent, which is among me. B, the applicant shall bear the cost of the DNA testing, the process, including the fees for testing, facility, the collection of sample, and any other associated legal or administrative fees. C, that the DNA test shall be conducted at a mutually agreed upon laboratory or medical center, one of which may be within Lagos State and another at a well-recognized hospital or laboratory outside Lagos State but in Nigeria, to ensure and ascertain the reliability of the test. E, that the applicant and the respondent agreed that the said DNA test, excuse me, hold on. Was tendered to the Honorable Magistrate. The magistrate had to decide if everything was fine and if she was okay with the terms they agreed on. So 8. Accordingly, since this is a family court as well as a family court matter, where a social worker and social welfare officer can conduct a social inquiry under oath. After many months, after defaming Omomi, after calling her names, after he has refused. So that judgment was given, that consent judgment. So for those that don't know, now you know that this judgment was based solely on the wills of Omomi, on what she wanted out of this. She wanted the public to know, since they, according to Joseph Aloba, since they have asked about this, she wanted them to know the true state of things on this, and she accepted to submit herself to a DNA testing, and her son also. She also agreed that they will do this at 2 separate hospitals, accredited hospitals. But then she did not agree not to come back to the public to let them know the result of this test. She did not agree not to sue Joseph Aloba if and when she feels like suing him over any statement he has made in the past or he will be making in the future regarding defamation of her character and the character of her child. So that judgment was reached. They agreed on that on 24th of October 2024. And since then, Joseph Aloba has been running from pillar to post, trying to avoid his commitment on this issue. He has been trying to avoid conducting this DNA test. Maybe he's been enjoying the fame or the money he's getting from the public. Because we believe that once this DNA test is done, a lot of things will be put to rest. Because most people up to now, if you ask them, they will say, oh, I want to look at Mohbad. I want to see Wunmi. That is what most people would say. So if we are able to really narrow it down, to really ascertain that this boy is either this or this, then we can really know if we are still to pursue this Anwali or we are to look somewhere else for those who still feel there is really a conspiracy by the members, by the friends of Mohbad, those people who are tuned with him, those people who were running Etasketa when the incident happened. So if you still believe those people that there's a conspiracy between them, that there's like there's a conspiracy of silence or a conspiracy to buy Mohbad, once you have the result of this DNA test, then we can really say for sure, oh, that something is actually there, or we can just dispel those rumors and move on to something else. So the lawyers, Wunmi and the lawyer, they've been chasing Joseph Aloba since the day that judgment was entered, because he made a commitment before the court that he was going to get 2 accredited hospitals, 2 reputable hospitals within Lagos State to conduct this DNA. A letter was written to Josie and his people by Wunmi's lawyer. Sorry, on the 25th of October. I don't know if let me just read the letter out. This particular one, because she's suggesting it. So they are now saying that because their client has budgeted for 2 recognized hospitals as earlier proposed in their letter dated 22nd November 2024, that they will communicate with us as soon as they get a response from their hospital. They are saying for close to a month now, they wrote to St. Nicholas Hospital and UCH, and they have not gotten a response, just to ask them for their price, and the process, that the process they follow in doing this DNA test. For more than a month, they are saying they didn't get a response, that they will still update us.
DNA test people they do every day. Every day people do DNA test.
From them.
Every day.
So, Wunmi's lawyer wrote back to them that we have received your letter dated 22nd of November 2024. We are conceding to your position of the subject to section 5A of the consent judgment as reproduced as follows. They are now saying, why not objecting to your choices? We want you also to consider our own interest, requesting for an alternative hospital within Lagos. And to this end, we are suggesting Lagoon Hospital Ikeja, Lagos, as the second private medical facility after St. Nicholas. If, however, you think that our request is not congenial with yours for any reason at all, may we suggest that an application for variation of the order may be made to accommodate our request for the third hospital. So basically, this response is telling them that, yes, they hear them, that on the consent judgment, the judgment is saying it should be at two reputable and recognized medical facility within Lagos State. But what they have offered is that they have offered one hospital, which is St. Nicholas Hospital, which is in Lagos State, and the second one, UCH, which is in Ibadan. Meaning they have just brought one hospital in Lagos State. That now, they are now suggesting the second hospital in Lagos State to be the Lagoon Hospital, as per the consent judgment. But because they don't want to argue, because it's a point of argument, after investigation revealed that that particular doctor is from UCH, we now see why they were adamant on still including that UCH in this proposed list of hospitals. After we found out, the doctors now wrote to them that we are now objecting to UCH because we know that you have paid the doctor there. And whatever result this doctor will bring out, there's no way that result can be trusted. Further to that, and for the purpose of progressing, we are also conceding to your objection of Lagoon Hospital for reasons such as you have raised, and more so that we have nothing to hide. So the lawyers are saying, you have objected to Lagoon Hospital, fine. And because we don't even have anything to hide, don't worry. In replacement, however, we are proposing two hospitals. We will now give you two hospitals. So go and choose one from it. The Etiko Hospital and Reddington Hospital, both in Lagos, Nigeria. Please know that your client will have to bear the costs, and kindly do well to communicate your readiness and time for us to present the subject charge in order to move forward. Our request, because at this point, we have now discovered that Joseph Aloba was only playing to the gallery here. He doesn't want to do anything. He just wants to keep the ball rolling in the public there. Now the lawyer now made a demand, made a request on him. Our request that if your client wishes to go on with UCH Ibadan, he will have no reason to object our choice of Lagoon Hospital. That's the first request. That if you are saying you still want to insist on UCH Ibadan because you have paid somebody there, you know what? You have to concede to our own Lagoon Hospital too. And that he will be responsible to foot the hospital DNA bills. And that your client should have a deep thought about moving forward in these regards. While we anticipate your cooperation and positive response, please accept the assurance of our best regards.
Okay, when I don't hear the DNA matter now, it was back and forth up till now. They are still going up and down.
Now,
I hope all of you don't hear.
Auntie, I have a
if you
Now
have
they
a
refuse to
question.
respond to.
Okay, go ahead.
They have not responded. They have okay. Go ahead. Go ahead quickly. Let's
Who
quickly.
was the person talking just now? Who was reading that script?
It's not a script. It's the lawyer paper. It's not a script. It's the lawyer up and down. The two lawyers. The two letters. The lawyer is writing to themselves. So it's not a script. I've heard about the hospital before.
Hold on, please, let me finish my question. I'm trying to figure out if the blogger that is reading, if
It's not a blogger.
Somebody from the law firm. I just want to know, where is this person who does represent?
It's not a blogger. The person is bringing the report into, just like as I'm here doing somebody. Somebody's okay. I have the application.
It's on the customary court. Let me answer her.
Okay. Go ahead because of time.
A representative from the customary court, you could hear they said they should go and settle. You know, they had an argument. Can this person please mute? Person. I don't know people on the floor. 54, 58.
She has muted.
Okay, thank you. You see, you know, the customary court judge, when they were arguing back and forth, he said, okay, that they should go and settle amicably. Sit down, agree to disagree and agree and bring it back to me.
Yeah.
So that person that read that name, it's a customary, like, you know, you have this, what do they call this people that type in court? Oh, God.
I know, go ahead. We know. It's not a blogger that read it. Yeah.
Guys that work in court.
Mm.
You understand? So here now, you have the two families there. You have, the two people there. You have Baba and his lawyer. You have Wunmi and his lawyer, and the representative of the customary court. Okay. So they agree as they are. That is why it was one that read it in front of the two of them when they are, as they are agreeing, he's writing it down. You know, in court, you have somebody writing down all your pronouncements when you have been asked questions, you type it. So your scripts are being written down. It's the guy in the customary court that wrote the script that was reading it out.
The agreement for the two family.
He's not just reading a script. There's a reason I'm asking, please. Just hold on. He's not just reading
I'm with you.
Yeah, he's placing his personal commentary within the script. You get my point? If he's reading the script,
yes, I do.
Yeah, because it sounded like he's reading the script and then he's also commenting, giving his own opinion, and it's all mixed up.
Opinion, yeah, I understand you. Yes.
It's not mixed up, Candy. It's not mixed up. Let me tell you why I say it's mixed up, because it's kind of blaming Baba Mohbad legal team.
Maybe that is how.
No. I understand what Candy is saying. It's kind of blaming Papa Mohbad legal team for delaying it. She's right.
No, yeah. When you're reading a script, because when we are analyzing, we have to be fair. We have to be able to remove what is somebody's personal opinion from what is factual.
Yeah.
From what the script is actually saying, from the message.
To discern which one are the facts and which ones represent his personal opinion. Because it looks like his personal, it sounded to me like there was a lot of things that he was just putting in that way, his personal opinion. You understand?
Yeah.
And so, we cannot fairly judge the matter. We have to be able to separate which part of it. I would like to see the clerk, the script, or I don't know how they call it. There's a legal name for that. I would like to see the transcript. Yeah, I would like to see the actual transcript. To
the transcript from the court. Yeah, but that's what Antiada is. That's what Antiada has now.
That's not what, I don't know if she has it. But
you see this. Let me tell you about this DNA matter. Let me tell you about the DNA matter. The DNA matter is that Wunmi said he's not paying for it. Papa Mohbad and legal team have to pay for the full, and they are arguing about the hospital. Wunmi people are claiming that, if you remember the day I played Wunmi said up to now that Papa Mohbad have not come to her to like go and do the DNA test, even when she accepted already. I played it here for you. Now Papa Mohbad choose Ibadan.
That's not my problem. See, that's not where I'm getting at. You don't seem to get my point.
I have answered you. Yeah, I have answered you, Candy. That's of the court. No. And maybe that's how the court clap. Maybe that's her explanation.
Okay, sister, let her finish. Let's see.
I understand you. There's nothing we can do. The script is there.
Okay.
I understand you.
Me, I don't understand how. I don't understand that
You
question.
understand? No, we are supposed, when you play this audio, it's for us to give our commentary. And when we are
No, you are asking
commentary,
question. No. You are asking question. You're not giving your commentary. You are asking question back.
yeah, before I give my commentary, I should ask questions to clarify the situation so I know that I understood it properly. That's why. Do you understand?
But you don't want to accept. You ask question. You don't want to accept the answer as well.
I'm sorry?
You ask question, but you refuse to accept the answer.
You.
Yeah, but you don't want to accept that answer.
Candy.
That is the letter written back and front. Papa Mohbad legal team and Wunmi legal team. That is their letter back and front. If you listen to the first place, he said Wunmi said they are not going to read the test result publicly. And Papa Mohbad agreed to that. And we had that before. If we do this test, we know we'll go public, go talk them. What do we see? Do you remember they're saying it online? Did you remember? Yeah. So, and the guy said it now. One of the terms and condition.
Yeah.
Well, that is one of the terms and conditions we may give. That the result will not go to the public, whatever you people saw.
So what Candy is saying now is that person that read that thing is reading it with a personal vendetta.
He's reading it,
Right, Candy?
yeah, he's placing his personal opinion, mixed all inside the actual fact.
I mean, who can say that was personal vendetta, yeah.
And all one
Yeah, but there's nothing we can do. Maybe that's how you talk, so we can't answer your question.
Yeah, now this is part of my own commentary that he's all one-sided, and I cannot really say, I cannot, there are parts of it that I can state for sure that, okay, these are facts, but there are other parts of it that are his personal opinions, and all of it jumbled up together doesn't make sense, especially when you're bringing it to the public. A court clerk is supposed to be unbiased, you understand? But now, from the way the court clerk...
We're in Nigeria.
No, we understand, but from the way he's reading it, we can already tell the side that the court is now favoring. And that is so glaring from the court clerk's presentation, that they've already decided which side they are on. Do you understand? This is not my own comment. They've decided whose side they are on, and they are saying clearly, for at least the court clerk is making it clear that his opinion is that Papa Mohbad, whatever he's going to present, is going to be something that is going to be tampered. Do you understand? That is what he's saying.
Even Wunmi said it that he's scared. Even Wunmi said it that he's scared that the result they will bring will be fake. She said it.
Everybody will be scared. The truth of the matter is, okay, the man, part of his is one of the points that they raised there, which I'm not sure. I think he said it was Wunmi's lawyer that stated that Mr. Aloba should bring the legislation that backs up his claim or his request, him having the right to request for a DNA test.
That was the beginning now. That was the beginning. That was the beginning. That was the beginning. Later, he brought it.
Let me just finish, please. Hold on. I'm still commenting. I'm just stating that when he said that, right, I was in my mind, I'm sitting here, I'm thinking, okay, if that is what they asked Mr. Aloba, and the court clerk is now insinuating that there is no legal backing for Mr. Aloba's request, then I asked myself, what is the legal backing then for Wunmi's child to inherit all these properties when she also cannot prove the paternity of her son, or she refuses to prove the paternity of her son? So it goes both ways. So if the man was being fair, he should have asked that question as well. But all he asked was, oh, Mr. Aloba's lawyer could not state which legislation backs him to request for a paternity for the grandson. Why did he not also throw in the fact that, so on what grounds also is Wunmi now asking that the child can inherit all of Mohbad's property without proving the paternity of the child? Do you see what I mean? So that way would have known that he's unbiased. But him only throwing it on one side, it shows that clearly the court is biased. And so we cannot believe anything that is coming from them. That's just, anyway.
We cannot believe it. Even Wunmi said she's scared because she said the judge called her. I don't know if you remember. I played Wunmi voice and I'll bring it back tomorrow to play it. She said the judge called her to confirm. Do you want the DNA test to be done? And she said yes. And we are all laughing. How can the judge call you? Do you remember? So you are right anyway. Because she said it that the judge called her.
My whole point is that the court courts are biased. They've already, they are clearly, for at least the court clerk anyway. Let me not just don't want to be giving a broad stroke, painting everyone now with a broad stroke. From what I've just heard, that court clerk is very biased. You shouldn't have said that. You should have just read the facts, what Wunmi's lawyer said, what Baba's lawyer said, what Wunmi said, what Baba said, and left it at that, instead of putting his personal opinion and mixing everything all together. You know, that's what I wanted to say.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Anyway, all boils down. Let's now come to a layman's. I understand. I understand you perfectly well. I think Auntie Ada does too. Now, let's come to a layman's understanding, like they would say, a layman, a simple man's English, a simple man's layman understanding. DNA has been agreed to be done since last year, October.
Yeah.
Now, if I understand now, you know, I've never actually listened to this thing. Ajada, thank you for playing this thing.
No, tomorrow, what I will do, I know what I will do. Tomorrow, from the beginning, we are going to play for the end because it has B, C, D to Z. It's up to 8 page. So tomorrow, I'm going to play the full 8 page. So everybody will understand very well. We walk quiet, we come early. Yeah, we'll play it.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
They have not done it up to now.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
And Wunmi said that she's waiting.
Yeah.
She said she's waiting.
This first one now that you have played now, that we have listened to now, you know, that Crunchy is I think Crunchy Candy is you know, making some highlighting some mistakes.
What the guy was doing, yeah. Yeah.
It's getting personal a little bit. But what I'm saying is that
yeah.
Why is Baba Mohbad's legal not taking this DNA serious? Why? They are not.
According to the guy, the guy said, yeah, the guy is saying is because I don't want to say it on live anyway. I'll play that in full tomorrow. I know what I will do. I'm going to play it. They are playing game. They're trying to delay.
Because according to what I listened to tonight, Baba Mohbad is on the fault. Why? They are shouting. Even today at you were in Silverbird television. You were shouting, you want DNA, one DNA.
They have not done it too. They have not done it. They never do them. If you remember when, if you remember, October to November was approved. If you remember that their lawyer, what is his name? The one that came out to get it in Arifa. He said it. He made sure it's there as well. Odumosu said it. Yeah.
Odumosu mentioned it.
Yeah. I'll play Odumosu. I'll play Odumosu interview tomorrow.
That interview on Arifa's platform.
Yes. He said it too.
Please do. We need it. Please
he said it as well.
In
fact.
Justice from Mohbad. He gave us reason for justice from Mohbad. This. Go ahead now. Justice from Mohbad. The reason why I said that Papa Mohbad will be, it's not taking that DNA serious is that I felt since they have warned him or they told him that if they do the DNA and if the result is up, he should not say it to the public. So that will not make it kind of feeling very reluctant.
We are not hearing you.
You're not hearing me,
kind of down.
Okay, let me and it's not good. I feel to my understanding, I felt the reason why Mohbad died is not that is you can't the spirit of the way it came at the initial stage, DNA is a must, later died down. It's not that spirit, that thing that was really genuine of making it that action that was really put in that time that they must do DNA. Like after that conversation they have, and then he was made to understand that they will do this DNA, but on one condition, the result is not going to be made public to people. So it's like since that time, he became weak. And I'm sure there must have been more to that too in their discussion, which he doesn't want to disclose. And just like for what the court clerk read to us, I understand that you can see that this is favoring the Black Widow than Papa Mohbad.
Because wherever they go, they only want to find people in the sight of people there because they believe they have more power, more ground, more people on ground than Papa Mohbad. So the two always come out to favor them, just like what is going on in the inquest. So wherever they go, any call they go, they'll make sure that they find people there. But what I know is that whatever the case may be, Papa Mohbad on his own supposed to stand just like as he stood from the very beginning. That no matter the condition they gave to him, he should not move. He should stand by his words. This is what I want. This is what I believe in. But the situation whereby he's now becoming quiet and all that, making the whole thing look so frustrating. Like you are accepting the way the result they give to you. You are accepting it the way it is. So what is the essence of you fighting? And he already has made it clear to us that if they do DNA, if they do this DNA, we will know the cause of the son or the fire of his son. It's so open, it's so clear that even they put this thing that they usually used to tie chicken in his neck, he will stand by his word that this is what I want. But it's unfortunate that little thing like this, he enter house, he's not saying much concerning that area anymore. He become weak. Yeah? So he that started something is not saying it anymore. Is it we that will be saying it? Because we now cannot be hammering on the DNA if a month. Why?
No, you cannot hammer DNAs in most because the court have already approved it to go and do it, but they have not done it. Okay,
yeah, that they have not done it. That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. They have not done it.
But the court have approved it, and Wunmi have accepted according to her. Yeah.
So what is the delay? Because he's not scared of the result.
Now I'll tell you what I understand by the delay. They say Papa Mohbad legal to choose Ibadan. And Wunmi said they don't want to go to Ibadan. Papa Mohbad insisted that one in Lagos, one in Ibadan. Yes. Listen. Then Papa Mohbad, now Wunmi now said, okay, if you want one in Ibadan, okay, you are going to take one of my own in Ireland there. No. In Ireland there, in where they live. And Papa Mohbad does not want to do it with Wunmi Hospital.
Yes.
So that they get argument. So Papa Mohbad said you must do it in my two hospital. That's okay. I go do for two hospitals in Lagos, but I'm not going to go Ibadan. Papa Mohbad legal team come to say no, I must do Ibadan and Lagos. Then they come to okay, make we choose one Lagos. You choose one of our own in Lagos. That's what they read now.
It's not difficult. Wunmi, go and do your own. Papa Mohbad, go and do your own. Let's meet at the center. It's as simple as that.
They just take the DNA matter, tie everybody. Not people you talk about again. Everybody just talk about the DNA matter.
Yes. It's not difficult. Okay, Black Widow, you want to do DNA? Say yes. Okay, which hospital do you want to do? Go and do your own. Papa Mohbad, you want to do your own? You say yes. Another hospital you want to do? Everybody should do two hospitals. That's fine. Then the results will come out. They don't need to.
No. Now Papa Mohbad go pay. Oh, now Papa Mohbad go pay.
How much do they talk all these things now, my dear sister? Now every the money they catch up all these malls. How much the money?
Go fund me $30,000, my sister. Money
they're not going to pay. Oh. They're not pay. Oh. They say money not there again. No. They say money don't finish. Oh. They say money not there again. They don't finish. Oh.
The truth today every year. Now, who won't talk hard? Who won't pronounce hard? Now, the two ways in the way. Who won't talk and say, now, so person I do this thing. No, make that person go because scapegoat. We dey wait make the gift come out from their own mouth. Now, the truth today everywhere now. Also, the record they get by force for this matters all this month. So, they do the DNA. We don't know the result.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I'm sorry to cut you people off. If Papa Mohbad is, if they are arguing about where they're going to do the DNA test, why can't they, as this is what you said, why can't they do the DNA? They're going to do it without none of the whole party will not pick. So Queen Muse.
It will be neutral if of the place that they're going to do the DNA test. So this one is arguing, this one is arguing. So let's talk about the money aspect of it. If Mohbad's father said that he doesn't have the money to pay for it, well, why can't he ask the people that donate money for him before, the $30,000 that was funded for them? Why can't they take money out of that money to do this DNA? Or you should go to that man in
No, that one is his retirement. That one is retirement money. You cannot touch it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So why can't he stop saying that thing? It's very annoying. Why can't he go and meet Berek retirement money? Berekete promise that he will take up the DNA test. Retirement money from which company? I need the money that promised for the DNA test. Berekete should give him the money. Then Berekete will pay to the hospital. He works for Berekete pocket.
People don't die.
You know what I'm saying? It's very good, Berekete. You ain't cheating Berekete. They may cheat person like that. If you know your brother, you don't make you welcome him again. You never welcome him again. Oh. That's what he used to have. They welcome you. Not if you behave like that. You don't say Berekete get money when they do it. You rather go give it to your orphanage than to say you can't give it to this man. You see, they put sugar for your mouth, it's bitter to roll. They put honey for your mouth, it's bitter to roll.
But people, when I hear the interview, when they ask him about the toxicology result, Mohbad saying, in the make the inquest open. So that I'm playing game with this boy, that playing toxicology. He said because they say now for court, they will take readout. They no go fit give him the result. But let me accord the thing, say, court, Mohbad get lawyer now. Papa Mohbad now request to do the thing. You be saying that court now give them the order to go and do the DNA. Now Papa Mohbad request for
Gary lawyer.
Yes, Papa Mohbad now request for the DNA. So as now he request, not be say that you understand me the other way around. He's the one that request. His lawyer is supposed to have the copy already. So Papa Mohbad was saying that in the interview that he never see the thing for the hand, the esin for this thing they won't go read them. I don't which kind of wahala is this.
When I go wait, tire.
No, Queen, so you believe that one. You believe
Listen to this one.
Story. You believe that story today. You believe him. You believe it.
Listen, oh. Listen, oh. Make una listen.
Would you say your life got better after the death of your son?
Make una listen to this interview. Did your life get better after the expiry of your son? Did your life better after the expiry of your son? Listen.
Because
listen.
Would you
listen.
say your life got better after the death of your son? Let me just say yes.
Yes, okay.
Because Mohbad is my friend. He have his plan to play a lot of things for me. But with the way I look at things, they did not allow him to perform his duty to my own life. And I know after his death, I know it's the spirit of Mohbad.
It's the spirit of Mohbad that taught people to bless me.
And begin sending people to assist me.
Mm-hmm.
Even the car I'm using,
the car,
someone just
the house,
and give to me.
The phones.
For what I'm using now.
Yeah.
People are just touching me.
Oh.
And it's beyond ordinary.
It's beyond ordinary. It's very lucky man.
No. So it's the spirit of Mohbad.
It's Mohbad's spirit.
They don't bless them. Retirement money, $30,000.
That is what it is supposed to be.
That is how it's supposed to be.
Account with almost 100K now.
Hold on, how they hear am oh.
The comments they are always like, to see the stupid man, to see the foolish man. Are you stupid?
No, I'm not stupid. No.
But I'm not blaming anyone.
Mm-hmm.
I really thank God that people are still talking about Mohbad.
Okay.
That's where I look at things.
God bless you.
But I really do all those comments. They don't know what I'm passing through.
Exactly.
Yes. That is another.
That house is his own.
Before he died, before 2 weeks when he was to die, he called me, said, Daddy, I'm about to complete
The money.
my house here. He now point me to one house at the front of his house. They say, this is the house. And he said on that day that him with his PA will go for the balance very soon. So if he complete the money, he will now invite me to the house.
It's Mohbad's house. Yeah. It's Mohbad's house.
Then he was expecting the money that he bring from his store because he go for tour there. So he said very soon that I will invite
Yeah,
you.
that's what he told his father. He said opposite his house.
They have already completed the money.
Where's the house now?
I can't say anything about that now. So I'm still planning of starting investigation concerning that.
Okay.
So, but the first thing that major now is what is the cause of the death and the DNA of the child. Those are the most important thing that concern me now.
Justice for Mohbad and the
the
DNA
things,
of the
the
child.
estate, the car, and some other things, just is secondary things. But the primary one is the cause of the death and
the DNA. DNA is a must. Okay, we're not here and now. So he has made it clear. The house opposite Mohbad house, Mohbad owned it. He told his father that he finished paying. If he finished paying, this guy has a lot of property. Mohbad has a lot of property. And the wife knows. The wife just pushed the family out of it. He knows. He has a lot of property. A lot. No, make it there they do like mumu. Make it the mumu there. Black widow don't collect everything. Don't collect everything from around and the mumu there. Make una just sleep. Black widow have collect.
Social media is unlimited.
He has collected everything. He has collected everything. Okay, oh my people. Anybody want to drop one or two quickly before the night 12 here? Midnight already. Justice for Mohbad, guys.
I want you on top. I want to post the matter. With everything where they talk about the DNA and everything, we need fears to do the DNA. Now, when the time reach, Papa Mohbad self they fear because the way they want carry him, he no want them because they want to do him boju. Because as for me was saying that the cousin that made them use a particular doctor, and Papa Mohbad say no, they go use, he go do that. So the both of them not trust themselves. Wunmi they fear on his own side, in our own side. Papa Mohbad said they fear for your own side. Say if you not play smart, with this way this girl talk so, they go change her for him. So that's why I feel say he can't make the man come slow down because they don't want to do as in one time. And Wunmi say no, because we listen to them. She said that's go play against tomorrow. She dey fear. She said she go do am, but now only one doctor go do am. Who does that? They find paternity. You say that your own, as according to your own wish. You know what feel be like that. She get confident in. That's why Papa Mohbad slow down small. They know if you must do am on our own way too. So, but to me, right now, I don't care about the DNA and the toxicology because they have effed everything up. They effed it up because that delay, they don't use them to scatter a lot of things. So what you will just do after now, evidence of fight of the boy. Who fight this boy? No, I don't want to know who be the papa. That one will come after. Because who be the papa now? Now the one is out, take the reason or take that one, they take the chabaye. Carry out they go fight again. The toxicology and the DNA, if you don't know, they won't use and take waste our time for like 1 year or 2 years again.
Exactly.
That is why people now they don't hide, don't open. They say, okay, that one and our own family own. What we want is say we want to know who buy this boy.
And that 3 seconds video, we go pin and down. Una go use and bring everything come outside. Una go talk with him, una know. Because according to Adura said the complete video is just for inside that phone, and the police hold am. The police hold the evidence. The Mohbad main phone, police too hold the evidence from the beginning. So what we should be looking at now the evidence and who by Mohbad. No, because DNA, that one will come after, and the toxicology. We don't know. They find this medicine for Mohbad body for the inconclusive toxicology that they did, which is questionable. I believe she should have come when they brought that this thing out for inquest. When they ready to the inquest, the message when they give this guy Mohbad, they find for Mohbad body was he operated on that she too supposed to pin on that medication, those 2 medications when they give up, where we say don't be ordinary person, ordinary nurse.
Queen, you don't they talk come off for where they talk your track. They don't give you paper from court. Go since you said the one way police do, you don't like it. They not give you paper. Say go do your own. So you're supposed to do your own and bring it to the government. Say this is what I find. Stop going back. You're going back now.
No, sister,
you say make it shoot to go they point him to one way they do. Do your own.
They do their own. Fine.
Do your own. Forget the one way them don't do.
No, don't be saying we don't forget that those is with the talk. This talk where they talk, when they listen to me, they know say they talk sense. Because even their own is questionable. And I forget about the inconclusive. The thing when they find for that boy body, you're not supposed to do for that boy body because that boy, they say you know that for hospital. What is that medication they find for his body? It's supposed to be questioned. That's what I'm saying.
Isn't that when you bring your own, you cannot question their own, Queen? When you bring your own, since they gave you the paper, they give you go ahead, they give you the time, they give you everything to do your own. So when you bring your own, you not question their own. Why your own with my own is different? That's the problem about the way for inquest. If inquest open now, so that I can read his own. So let's have patience for him to read his own. From there, the shooter can take over. So, okay, see our own, no government. How will I take get on our own? See the one we will get. Why is it not the same? I think that is better. Where Papa Mohbad go read his own.
That one is better.
So we are waiting for their own on inquest. But it's by next month, inquest go open. When inquest open, we'll be like can't read their own way they don't do.
Anyway, Papa Mohbad once between twice shy.
Hello everybody. I just came in not quite long. I didn't know how far you guys were calling me, but I was at work, so I just log out now. I was the court matter today, court case today.
Okay, we'll give you that one just later. If you want to talk about court case, we'll give you that one because we are about to go now. We have spent 2 hours already.
Okay.
Yeah, we will tell you how waka. We already that was the beginning. We just told everybody. So I'll brief you later how it went with Brother Bankole today. It went very well anyway. Okay. Yeah, it went well. They gave them another date, which we are expecting they will give them dates. I will explain well for you later so you can understand. So I don't rush it. I will explain for you. Thank you. Okay. Any other person want to contribute before we go? Okay, thank you guys. Thank you everybody. They said, of course, all of Nigeria when I played the video just now, but Zabakoli said next month on the 7th, it's another hearing. I believe that will be the last one. On the 7th next month should be the last hearing. I just pray. I pray. Sorry?
Judgment between
the judgment, yes. I think that one should be the last one. The judgment, that one should be the last one. That one should be the last one. So the inquest can open because we don't wait, we don't tire, we don't try. It's not easy for everybody at all. It's not easy for us. It's not easy. It's not easy. Both people on the comment, it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. How many years going now? Every day. So I thank God the way the matter they go. So we focus in our lawyer as before. And I don't know if I should say it now or later. Okay, maybe tomorrow I will say it on the panel, which I will put the account number. The case is going, these lawyers are working, they tried very well. Kudos to them because they tried. So thank you everybody for coming out. God bless you all. We'll see you guys tomorrow for more updates. Thanks, guys.